Hey you guys, what's going on? So I've had a lot of people come to me in readings recently, and just from looking on the comments, a lot of people think they may or may not be in twin flame union. So I just myself came into knowledge about what a twin flame is after meeting someone who I thought, and I still do think, and I'm leaning towards knowing that this person is my twin flame, okay? I'm not in union with them, and a lot of you guys who are experiencing twin flame connections, you are not in union with your beloved twin flame either, all right? So there are a few signs, a few undeniable signs that you're headed back into union with your twin flame. Okay, now these signs are in no particular order. It's just a collection of information that I've gathered and I felt I wanted to share. All right, so one of the most common signs that you're headed back into connection or back into union with your twin flame is feeling excitement or bliss. All right, now this is a subtle feeling of excitement within your soul, and it's coming from the inside out, okay? Most likely you'll be puzzled as to why you're feeling so happy because there's no obvious outer event causing this happiness just yet, all right? This is something that your soul is sensing, and it's sensing that you and your twin are pulling each other closer into reunion, okay? Now this feeling is basically the pre-show, all right, to the main event. And the main event is you guys actually physically meeting up in union, all right? Now your soul is always in tune with what you're aligning with, so make sure that you listen to it, and you just keep paying attention to your intuition. Now another sign, and people actually mention this all the time, is seeing angel numbers, specifically 1111. Okay, now this is a code. It's a twin flame code, especially after a long period of absence from union. You will see numbers like this to kind of remind you of your twin flame's presence, okay? You could find that this number appears when you're thinking about this person, or if you're trying especially hard not to think about this person, this number could appear, all right? That's a major sign that you are drawing your twin flame back into you, and you guys are that much closer to union, all right? Now, another sign is having twin flame dreams, okay? So dreams and meditations where you and your twin flame are harmoniously interacting, a feeling of peace and love within that dream, and also a sense of everything being okay, that you're standing on solid ground within the relationship. Now this is without being in physical contact with them. You're still receiving dreams as if you guys were in union, all right? It's a feeling of love at your core, okay? And the connection and knowing that anything on the outside world that's not matching up with how you feel about your twin on the inside, that's simply an illusion. It's not real, okay? So yeah, this is a major sign that you are getting closer to coming in to reunion with your twin flame. Okay, now another sign is the sense of your twin flame being with you. It's the sense of your twin flame's presence, their soul, and that's even if you can't see them, even if you haven't spoken to them. It's like their energy is inside your own body, and you literally feel them with you wherever you go. All right, it's almost a feeling like your own little like inner child is with you. Okay, it's an outer body type of experience, because you're feeling your emotions as well as your twin's emotions and their feelings, okay? And reunion means that the two of you have attracted each other back together. So sensing each other's presence is a clear sign that this actual connection is moving closer into the physical, okay? Now, another sign that your twin flame is coming back into union with you is the, occurrence of divine timing, okay? Twin flame union is all about energy, all right? Now, everyone's heard of divine timing, and what it means is your own personal energy is in alignment with a certain thing happening, okay? You can feel divine timing as a sense of happiness, the feeling of already having attained what it is that you're hoping for. Having this feeling means it's imminent, okay? It means it's coming no matter what. And if you are regularly feeling angry or down or low or hopeless about your twin flame connection, this is a sign of resistance, okay? It's a block to that divine timing. So the last thing you want to do is block that divine timing with feelings of resistance, feelings of worry or unfaithfulness. You just want to be certain that this is happening because you do believe in divine timing, and you know that when it's right, it's right. Okay, so what you have to do if you're feeling low, you have to try to lift your vibration into a higher vibration of love, of happiness, of peace, and that's just going to make this reunion with your twin flame is going to make it happen that much faster. So another sign that your twin flame is coming back into reunion with you is that you are drawn to work on yourself more so than you have done in the past. Okay, so it's like you really want to work on improving yourself. You are awakening. You want to kind of be the best person that you can be, and you honestly want to do it for the right reasons. You kind of want to do it just to love yourself, to feel satisfied with yourself and your life, and it has little to do about anyone else, even your twin flame. It's like the more you start to put that attention and that focus and that love on yourself, that's when you draw your twin flame closer to you. Okay, it's almost like that mirrored effect. So it's like your twin flame at the same time you are working on yourself and kind of getting yourself in the best, state you can be in. Your twin flame is doing the same thing. So by the final stages of coming back towards reunion with your twin flame, it's like you will be at the point where you are the best you can be, and your twin also will be the best them they can be at that moment. From the initial connection to the separation to the reunion, you and your twin flame will be different people. Okay, same souls, but you will reach a different level of awakening and understanding about the experience overall and the purpose of this connection that you have with one another. All right, so I truly hope that this helped some of you guys out there who may be experiencing some anxiety or some hopelessness about the reunion with their twin flame. And I really hope that you guys recognize that the divine purpose and true meaning of the twin flame connection is not about being with each other, but it's about fully understanding who you are as a spiritual being, who you are as a soul, and understanding, the source that you've been created from, God, and the connections that you have that may not even make sense in this 3D reality we're living in right now, because your soul is greater than that. Okay, so you may experience things and you may have awakenings that don't really match or add up with what you're feeling on the inside. So it's really important that you have that faith and that trust in your spirit and your soul and your intuition. And it's also important that even if you guys are feeling as if you are getting closer and closer to union with your twin flame, if you're feeling like you're having these dreams and you feel this blissful, soulful connection, even though you guys are in separation, it's super important to kind of keep this information to yourself on some level. Don't overshare this information with people who may not understand this connection, because you don't want any negative energies, any naysayers, anything like that to kind of mess up the energy and the pure, joyful happiness that you're kind of like experiencing on a soulful level. Okay, and as you get closer to reunion, you will experience this more. You will be drawn towards certain places, certain events, certain things. And it may be new places you've never been. You may want to try things that you've never done. And if you get those type of nudges, or those type of, feelings, you need to go towards them. That's Spirit's way. That's God's way. That's the universe's way of pulling you closer into connection with your twin flame. Okay? And that's how people accidentally bump into each other. That's how you just randomly meet someone on the street that you've been thinking about but haven't seen in 10 years. That's how that stuff happens. It's because you follow your intuition, you follow your inner voice. And especially with a divine connection such as twin flame, it's very, very important that you trust in yourself and you follow your inner spirit, your inner guidance. Okay, so I truly hope these messages helped you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. If you're looking for a personal reading, feel free to visit my website at piscesrs.com. All right, thanks.